Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tanjila Rahma. I'm from 2D class in English education program at University Galuh Ciamis. I'm here. I will explain about public speaking material, crafting a speech, developing an introduction. Developing an introduction. Introduction provides your listener with an important first impression about you and your speech. Like many speakers, you may think that the first task in preparing a speech is to start drafting your introduction. Actually, the introduction is more often the last part of the speech you develop. A key purpose of your introduction is to provide an overview of your message. How can you do that until you know that the message is going to be? You should organize your speech before you craft the introduction. Purpose of introduction. A good introduction must perform 5 important functions. First, get audience attention. The main purpose of introduction is to get the best attention of your speech because listeners form the first impression of a speech quickly. If an introduction doesn't catch their eye and delivers the speech in good manner. Second, give the audience a reason to listen. Even after you caught the attention of your audience members, you should give them a reason to want to hear the rest of your speech. You can help build motivation to listen by showing to your audience member how to the topic directly affect them. Third, introduce subject. The most obvious purpose of the introduction is to introduce the subject of the speech. After starting the speech, you must have pretty good idea of you are going to talk about. Don't get too carried away jokes or illustration that you are forgetting this basic goal. The best way to make sure that your introduction is correct, introduce the subject of your speech is to include a statement of your central idea in preliminary. 4. Establish your credibility. Speaker is someone the audience trusts they can do it trust. If you can build your credibility early in the speech, it will help motivate your audience to listen. Preview your main ideas. The end goal of introduction is to preview the main ideas of your speech, allows your audience to anticipate the main ideas of your speech to help ensure that they remember them after the speech. Help organize message and improve audience quality learn, so your introduction to your speech should grab your audience attention. Give it away the audience a reason to listen. Introduce the subject, build your credibility, and preview your main idea. Second, effective introduce 10 ways of introducing a speech. First, illustration or anecdote. Illustration that you have planned to ask the body of the speech. You should do so as that in your introduction. Relevant and interesting anecdote will be introduced your subject and almost always grabs the audience attention. Second, startling fact or statistic. The second method for introducing a speech is to ask for preliminary fact or statistic. That's amazing, a situation or problem level audience that always grabs the audience of its members and motivates them to listen further and helps them to remember afterward. Third, reference to historical event. Context of the speech. You too might find a way to begin a speech by making a reference to a historic event. Every day is the anniversary of something. Perhaps you could begin a speech by drawing a relationship between a historic event that happened on this day and your speech objective. 4. Reference to recent events. If your topic is timely, a reference to a recent event can be a good way to open your speech. An opening taken from a recent news story can take to the form of an illustration, a startling statistic, or even a quotation. giving you the additional advanced discussion under each of these methods of introduction. 5. Personal reference. A reference to yourself can take several forms. You may express affection or pleasure at having been asked to speak. 6. Reference to the ocean. Reference to the ocean are often made at weddings, birthday parties, dedication ceremonies, and other such events. 7. Quotation. Using an appropriate quotation to introduce a speech is a common practice. Often another writer or speaker has expressed an opinion on your topic that is more authoritative, comprehensive, or memorable than what you can say. Like Terika often her speech on the importance of community with quotation from Food Johari Kumpu, Sister Man. What are we doing? What about the babies or your children? When we was real, we never had our friends or children in joints, calm spirits. Humor, handled well, can be a wonderful attention getter. It can help to relax your audience and win their goodwill. For the rest of the speech, humor is divided into two. First, subtle humor. Humor not always to be slapstick comedy of Three Stooges. It does not even have to be a joke. Second, humor and diversity. If your audience is linguistically diverse or composed primarily of listeners whose first language is not English, you may want to choose an introduction strategy other than humor. Next, 9. Question. Always rhetorical question, on the other hand, intended to provoke rather than getting an answer can encourage the listener mental participation in your introduction, get their attention, and give them a reason to listen. A question is divided into 3. First, delivering your question. The speaker must do more than just think of good question to ask. He or she must also deliver the question effectively. Second, responding to audience. Respond, although it does not happen frequently. An audience member may blur out a vocal response to a question that we intended to be rhetorical. If you plan to open a speech with a rhetorical question, be aware of this possibility and plan possible appropriate reaction. Third, using question with other introduction method. Questions are commonly combined with another method of introductions. 10. Reference to preceding speech. If your speech is one several being present on the same occasion, such as in a speech class at a symposium or as part of a lecture series, you will usually not know until shortly before you own speech what word other speaker will say. Thank you for attention. Sorry, there are many mistakes in pronunciation. Again, thanks a lot. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.